In the arid, windswept plains of southern Peru, a profound mystery lies etched into the desert floor. This is the home of the Nazca lines, a collection of giant geoglyphs that have puzzled humanity for decades. Among the hundreds of figures, one, in particular, captures the imagination. A colossal whale. This specific geoglyph is often referred to as the Enigma of the Nazca Whale. It stands as a symbol of an oceanic creature stranded in a sea of sand. The Nazca civilization, which flourished in the area from approximately 100 BCE to 800 CE, is credited with creating these monumental works. These ancient people possessed a deep understanding of their environment. They were farmers, artisans, and, evidently, master surveyors. The creation of the lines was a feat of remarkable precision and planning. The technique involved removing the reddish-brown, iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the desert's surface. By clearing away this dark top layer, they exposed the lighter-colored earth beneath. This simple contrast created lines and shapes that are best viewed from a significant height. The whale geoglyph itself is a stunning example of their artistry and scale. It measures approximately 213 feet, or 65 meters, in length. Its form is stylized, yet clearly identifiable as a cetacean. The figure possesses a large, rounded head and a tapering body. A prominent fluke, or tail fin, completes the iconic shape. But why would a desert culture dedicate such immense effort to depicting a creature of the deep ocean? This question lies at the heart of the whale's enigma. One theory suggests the whale was a religious symbol. In many ancient coastal cultures, whales were powerful deities or spirits of the sea. The Nazca people, though living inland, were not isolated from the Pacific Ocean. Archaeological evidence shows they had contact with coastal communities. They would have been familiar with the marine life that thrived there. The whale, as the largest and most powerful ocean creature, would have held special significance. Drawing its image in the desert could have been an act of worship. It might have been a plea for water, fertility, and balance in their harsh environment. Another prominent theory links the Nazca lines to astronomy. Some researchers propose the lines acted as a giant astronomical calendar. The whale figure, in this context, might align with a specific constellation or celestial event. Perhaps its orientation marked the solstice or equinox. The constellation Cetus, the whale or sea monster, is a candidate for such a connection. The geoglyph could be a terrestrial map of the celestial whale. This would have integrated the heavens and the earth in their cosmology. The third perspective considers a more practical, ritualistic function. The lines are wide enough to be walked upon, like pathways. The whale figure could have been a ceremonial walkway. Walking the path of the whale might have been a spiritual journey. This act could have connected the participant to the entity the figure represented. It may have been a way to absorb its power or seek its guidance. The sheer scale of the undertaking suggests a communal effort. Entire communities must have been mobilized for its construction. This implies a society with strong leadership and shared beliefs. The whale was not just an image. It was a project that bound people together. Preservation of the Nazca lines is another marvel. Located in one of the driest places on Earth, the region receives minimal rain and wind. This stable climate has protected the shallow etchings for over a millennium. The lines are a fragile testament to a past civilization. For centuries, the lines lay unnoticed by the outside world. Their true form is only recognizable from high above. They were brought to widespread public attention with the advent of commercial aviation in Peru. Pilots and passengers flying between Lima and Arequipa reported seeing strange lines and figures on the ground. This led to the first systematic studies of the geoglyphs. German mathematician and archaeologist Maria Reiche became their most famous champion. She dedicated her life to studying, preserving, and publicizing the Nazca lines. Reiche believed the lines held an astronomical and calendrical purpose. She was the first to map many of the figures, including the whale. Her tireless work earned her the nickname the Lady of the Lines. The whale geoglyph, like the others, is a silent orator. It tells a story of a people's relationship with their world, speaks of their spiritual beliefs and cosmological understanding. It showcases their ability to organize and execute grand-scale projects. The choice of a whale specifically points to the importance of the ocean. Even in the arid desert, the sea was a source of power and myth. The whale may represent a plea for water, the lifeblood of their agricultural society. Rivers in this region are intermittent, flowing from the Andes. A powerful ocean deity could be seen as a master of all water. The enigma is not just what it is, but what it meant to them. Each theory provides a plausible, yet incomplete, piece of the puzzle. The truth may be a combination of all these ideas. It could have been a multi-purpose site, used for religion, astronomy, and ritual. The whale's presence is a reminder of the complexity of ancient beliefs. It did not draw a simple line between the mundane and the magical. Today, the Nazca Whale is a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site. Threats to its existence include climate change, erosion, and human intrusion. Conservation efforts are ongoing to ensure its survival for future generations. Viewing towers have been constructed to allow tourists to see the figures without damaging them. The whale remains a powerful symbol of Peruvian heritage. It connects the nation's present to its deep and mysterious past. The desert ocean symbol continues to inspire awe and wonder. It challenges our understanding of what ancient societies were capable of. The Nazca people left no written records to explain their motives. The lines themselves are their only script. And so, the whale in the desert remains silent. Its true meaning is a secret whispered only to the sands of time. The Nazca culture created a unique visual language on the earth. This language spoke of the powers that governed their lives. The whale was a major character in this terrestrial narrative. Its placement was likely not random, but deeply intentional. Perhaps it marked a sacred space or a convergence of spiritual energy. The Nazca also created sophisticated underground aqueducts known as puquios. This demonstrates their mastery over water management in a dry land. The whale geoglyph and the puquios might be thematically linked. Both relate to the critical importance of water for survival. One is a prayer to the heavens, the other a solution from the earth. The society that created the whale was eventually lost. A combination of environmental changes and social upheaval likely led to their decline. But their enigmatic message in the sand endured. The whale figure is more than just an animal. It is a key. It is a key to understanding the Nazca's worldview. Why? It speaks to a time when humans lived in deep conversation with the cosmos. The desert was not an empty space, but a canvas for sacred expression. Every line and curve of the whale was imbued with meaning. The effort to create it was a collective prayer made manifest. The whale's eye seems to gaze upwards towards the sky. This could be a literal pointer towards a celestial guide. Or perhaps it is a look of longing for its oceanic home. The duality of its nature, oceanic creature in a desert land, is profound. represents a connection between two seemingly opposite worlds. This connection was fundamental to the Nazca survival and beliefs. The whale is a guardian of this ancient, sacred knowledge. It has kept its vigil over the desert for nearly 2,000 years. Modern technology continues to reveal new secrets about the lions. Yet the core mystery of their ultimate purpose remains. The Nazca whale is a testament to human creativity. It shows a desire to make a mark on the world. A mark that is both monumental in scale and deeply personal in spirit. The creature's silent call echoes across the centuries. It asks us to look deeper than the surface. It invites us to contemplate our own place in the cosmos. Whale in the desert is not lost. It is a beacon, a puzzle, and a masterpiece. Its enigma is its most enduring legacy. The Nazca artisans were masters of minimalist design. With a single, continuous line, they captured the essence of the creature. This economy of form is a hallmark of Nazca art. The whale's form is both abstract and perfectly clear. This artistic choice speaks to a sophisticated visual culture. They understood that a symbol could be more powerful than a literal depiction. The whale geoglyph is not just a picture. It is an idea. An idea of power, water, spirituality, and connection. It is a message from the past to the future. A message that, even if not fully understood, is deeply felt. The enigma of the Nazca whale is, ultimately, a story about humanity. It is a story of our enduring quest to find meaning and leave a legacy.